Hey guys, it's me Moshi. Now it's going to happen. Somebody has 6 crore in their first house, Jupiter retrograde in Chitra, Nakshatra, Pada 3 in the sign of Libra, Libra and Navamsa in their first house in the D1. This placement often creates someone who is highly aware of problems and imperfections, naturally analyzes situations, develops resilience to repeated challenges, tends to improve themselves continuously. Life may repeatedly put them in situations where they must solve problems, overcome resistance, prove themselves through effort. Many people with this placement become stronger because obstacles force growth. Jupiter in the first house. Jupiter in the ascendant generally gives curiosity, learning ability, philosophical thinking, desire for understanding, broad perspective. All because Jupiter is carrying 6 house responsibilities, the wisdom often comes through struggle, service, and overcoming difficulties. This is not always an easy Jupiter, it is often a Jupiter that earns us wisdom. Retrograde Jupiter. Retrograde Jupiter makes the person think independently. Common traits include questioning accepted beliefs, forming personal philosophies, learning through experience rather than authority, revising opinions over time. The person may not easily accept dogma, tradition, or advice that doesn't make sense to them personally. Libra influence. Libra brings diplomacy, balanced relationship, awareness, interest, and fairness. This can create someone who sees multiple sides of an issue, dislikes unfair treatment, tries to understand different viewpoints. At the same time, it may create internal tension because the sixth house naturally involves conflict while Libra prefers harmony. Chitra Nakshatra. Chitra is associated with creativity, craftsmanship, design, building, and improving things. Psychologically, this often manifests as desire to improve oneself, constant refinement, dissatisfaction with mediocrity, need to create something distinctive. The person often feels compelled to keep developing and evolving. Libra Navamsa Bhagatama effect. Since Jupiter is in Libra in both the birth chart and Navamsa, it has a strong Libra emphasis. This can enhance social intelligence, negotiation skills, understanding of human behavior, ability to mediate or counsel others. The person's growth often comes through interactions with people rather than isolation. Psychological expression. This placement frequently creates someone who learns through challenges, develops wisdom through creativity, develops wisdom from adversity, has a strong self-improvement drive, analyzes themselves deeply, questions accepted ideas. Because Jupiter is retrograde, much of this process happens internally. The person may spend years refining their beliefs, values, and identity. Relationship with conflict. An interesting feature of this placement is that conflict often becomes a teacher. The person may repeatedly encounter disagreements, competition, ideological challenges, situations requiring diplomacy. Over time, these experiences can develop patience, wisdom, strategic thinking, understanding of human nature. Challenges possible difficulties include overthinking problems, attracting unnecessary conflicts, self-criticism, difficulty relaxing, feeling responsible for fixing everything. Sometimes a person can become so focused on improvement that they forget to appreciate what already works. Higher expression. At its best, this placement produces a wise problem solver, a counselor, a mediator, a teacher who speaks from experience, someone who turns adversity into insight.